Hello, I'm Bonnie from the Puyallup Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make some foil action figures based on the sculptures of Alberto Giacometti. Now, he was Swiss. He was born in 1901, and he was famous for tall, thin sculptures. So we're going to make something that looks kind of like this. I can show you some pictures that he made too. This one, can you see how tall that is? Yeah, see how tall and skinny? And even though it's made out of brass, it's not nice and smooth like sculptures usually are. You can see it's pretty bumpy. Here's another one. Now this one isn't a person, this one is a dog. Again, it's not nice and smooth like most sculptures are. Instead, he liked the rough, bumpy texture. Now, the sculptures that we're going to do today, of course, aren't going to be made out of bronze. They're going to be made out of foil. So if you have a piece of foil that's, a foot or so, the exact size doesn't matter, then you're in great shape. You can make it smaller or larger, whatever you would like to do. Now, Giacometti began drawing and painting when he was really, really young, and he explored a lot of different art forms. Painting and sculpting were the most famous, however. And he, like I said, liked the texture. So if you want to try your hand at it, you can put them in all sorts of different shapes too. Maybe your figure will be running or dancing. The first thing is take your sheet of foil. You're going to divide it up. I kind of drew you a chart here so you can see. You're going to cut or tear about halfway down, part-way in on both sides. And from the bottom, part-way up right in the middle. That part's easy. And then up here at the top, not really from the corner, but a little ways in, do a diagonal line, and the same on that side. This part here is going to be the head. These are the arms, and these are the legs. All right, are you ready? So here's my foil. I already started tearing one from the bottom here, so you can see that's my first tear. And then in the middle here, I'm going to tear from that side and from that side. And then at the top, make it diagonal. Now, as you can see, a corner of my foil got torn when I tore it out of the box. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. That's part of the fun of this, is that you get to make it and play with it. Now, there's two different ways of doing this. This is the first way that I'm going to show you. After we've made this figure, I'll show you a different way of doing it by rolling the foil. Okay, now I told you the different parts, right? So let's make a leg first. Kind of scrunch it together, like so. See how it's getting long and thin, right? And you can make kind of a foot at the bottom. There you go, just like that. And do the same on the other side. Just scrunch, scrunch, scrunch until it's a leg and a foot. And then squeeze them in the middle there a little bit. See? All right, it doesn't look too exciting yet, but trust me, it's going to get better. Now, the next thing we're going to make is an arm, okay? So once again, you want to kind of scrunch things together. And I pushed a little bit of the foil kind of down onto the part that's going to be the middle of the body, too, because your arm doesn't need to be as long as your leg. Your arm isn't as long as your leg, is it? So neither do these. All right, so we scrunched it. And if you want to make the end into a hand, you can. If you just want to leave it round, that's okay too. Do the same thing on the other side. just like this. Make your hand if you want. We're going to do a little bit more forming once we get all of this made, basically. And scrunch your head and make it kind of round or oval. Make sure you have a little bit of a neck. Okay, now that's the basic for what you want. You've got a basic shape here, right? Now, if you remember that picture that I showed you, it's tall and thin, right? So that's what we're going for. Let's take our sculpture. Got a nice, long middle part of the body, right? And we've got long, skinny legs. Squeeze them together and make a foot. All right, make sure you got this one all nice and squeezed. And a foot. And make your arms nice and thin. Make this one nice and thin. And again, if you want to do something for the hand. See, I gave him a thumb. Looks kind of like he's wearing a mitten, right? And I'll do the same thing over here. All right, so he's got mittens on, it looks like. And I'm going to make those a little bit skinnier if I can. There. And if you notice, the foil is kind of bumpy, just like those sculptures were kind of bumpy, right? Now you can make your figure do whatever you want. You can have him bend at the knees, and maybe you want your figure to be dancing, maybe you want your figure to be catching a football. You know, you could even take a couple of craft sticks or popsicle sticks, glue those feet onto the popsicle sticks. What does it look like? Skis, right? Let's give it a shot. I've got my glue stick over here. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here on the craft stick. And I'm going to put the foot on there. Might have to hold it for a bit until it dries, right? Oh, not yet. Or you could even put a paper clip on it and that would hold it while it's drying. Okay. Ooh, hey. If you put both feet on there, then it starts to look more like a skateboard, doesn't it? Well, there you go. That's the first way to design your Giacometti sculpture. Now, the second one, you'll need another piece of foil to try this. The second one uses strips of foil, like so. Now, the first one, just kind of roll it and crinkle it like this. That's going to be your legs. And again, if you want to put feet, you just do a little bend, just like so. Do a little bend over here. And that's the basic way that you make them. Now, again, we want this to be tall and skinny, so I'm going to scrunch them up, make it nice and thin. Squish, 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 just like that, until I've got a nice, thin pair of legs. Okay, I think we've got it. Now, of course, we need arms too, right? But the arms don't have to be quite so long, so I'm going to take a little piece off of this one. And I'm going to squish it up, just like so. Squish it all away. When I get out here, I'm going to make my hand again, just like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Squish, 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 and make a hand. All right. So there's my arms with a hand on each side. Now, the next piece is going to be the body. We're going to fold it up. Now, there's a couple of ways that you can do this, because remember, we're going to need a head. So I think the way I'm going to do it this time, I'm going to take that piece of foil that I tore off. I'm going to use that to make a little extra for the head. I'm going to stick it right in the middle, right like that. The other way you could do it is you could put the legs in the middle and put the head on top. But I'm going to start by putting the head here, just like so. There's my head. Scrunch it. And I'm going to add my arms. Scrunch it. Come down to the bottom. And add the legs. And scrunch that body again. Now, like I said, I started from the top, did the head first and came down, but the other way you could do it, I'll show you again. Take your strip, one strip, two strips. I made 4 strips out of that piece. There we go. Okay, legs. And you're going to scrunch it and scrunch it and scrunch it. Okay. Fold it in half so you know where the middle is. Like so. And we're going to make some arms. Oh, that didn't turn out very well. Let's use a better piece. And that's the fun part of working with foil, is you can just keep tearing. Okay, here's our arms. Remember, they don't have to be, whoops, as it falls to the floor, they don't have to be as long as the legs, so we're going to tear off a piece. And we're going to scrunch and make some hands at each end. Scrunch and make our hands. Okay. There. And this time, for the body, I'm going to scrunch it first before I do the head, because, leave your ends unscrunched for right now, because this time I'm going to take the middle of that body piece and the middle of the legs. I'm going to put the legs over the body like this and fold the body up. See how I did that? That's right. And if the body doesn't come out even, that's okay. You want the legs to be pretty close to the middle, though. There we go. So we got our legs about right? Yeah, I think so. Now go up a little ways on the body. Take your arms. Put them in like so. Scrunch it enough to hold them. And then, you guessed it, that little piece I tore off, that's going to help us make the head. And that goes right here with the rest of that foil. And again, we're going to scrunch it. Get everything where we want it. Squeeze it how we want it. And now we have another long tall, thin, bumpy sculpture, right? Now, what should this one be doing? He could play basketball, or maybe this one is going to be swimming. It's up to you what you want them to do. Remember that you can pose them by bending your joints. Here's a knee, an elbow, whatever you want. Maybe throwing a baseball even. If you want to decorate, you can take paper and make hats and shirts and whatever you want. If you want your sculpture to have a little bit more structure, you could have done the rolling of the foil over pipe cleaners. That makes it a little bit stronger. But you don't have to, because as you can see, we can have fun just like this. So now you know just a little bit about Giacometti, a famous sculptor. I hope you had fun making these, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.